Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to yet another new music review. Now in today's video I wanted to make a review for a different kind of artist that I normally don't always review or kind of style of music, but I still love her as an artist. So today's video is going to be for the artist of Aurora, with the song, or the video I should say, for Running with the Wolves. Now I'm a huge fan of hers and I think she's a fantastic artist. I've never seen her live or anything like that, but all the albums that she's ever put out have been super fantastic, just kind of pop music overall, and I'm super stoked to give her a review for you guys. So here we go with Aurora with Running with the Wolves.
To safer grounds, but there's blood on your lies. The sky's up and wide. I'm running with the wolves tonight. I'm running with the wolves.
Alright everybody, so that was Aurora with Running with the Wolves. Now I'll just start with this. So I think her voice is absolutely insane. I have also seen her perform live, not on YouTube, not in person yet, which I'm upset about, but on YouTube. And everything that I've ever seen her do live is like straight up from like an album or even better. And it's insane how, before I get into the song itself, it's just insane to me how she can just make noises like that with her voice, and she doesn't ever seem to like get tired or get worn out by doing it. Because a lot of other vocalists or singers or artists that I like that have a voice somewhere in that kind of realm are very different. Or it seems like they're like putting all their effort into making that much noise. So I don't know how she trains her voice that way or how she got it, but it's insane. So the song itself, I love how it's still a pop song in its own essence, but it's also very like most of her music is very ethereal, would be the best word I can think about it for it, which means like for me it's like where it's like I lose, like there's a lot of I'll put it this way. So there's a lot of parts when she's in between sections of the song where she'll add in her little like flavor or her little flair to it that only she can do, that no cover can do and no other singer can do, and it makes the song what it is. And she does this in a lot of her music where it'll just be a little, I'm not even going to try and imitate it because I can't go anywhere and hear that, but it makes me so like, it's just a very comforting kind of music to listen to for one thing. And I love this song especially because of the fact that it's a pop song, but I love that how there's more than just her voice instrumentally in it, but she definitely uses her voice as an instrument on many more songs than just this. But I love this song, and why I wanted to review it first for this channel is because it's one of my favorites from her, because it's one of the first songs I ever heard from her as well. And I love the video for it too, because it's it's one of those like storylines where I don't have any idea what's really happening, but it's just cool to see her really kind of just be an artist and be an individual in her own video like that, and how she performs the song. Because I feel like there's always kind of like a difference when it comes to music videos, at least, where between like what an artist is trying to sing and the concept that they're in for a video sometimes. And a lot of artists may not be in their own videos for that reason. They just want to have the concept be the more important thing and have its own kind of air and its own kind of like shine, so to speak. But I have zero idea what happened in the video. It seems like she was, pretty much being kind of stuck down with all the ropes and being tangled up, and then she breaks free, and then that car with that dude is coming towards her, so she breaks free and runs. And so I feel like maybe this song is about freedom in the sense, like, and I've always kind of heard the feeling of like Running with the Wolves. That's the title, and even like what the lyrics that she's singing, which I'm not gonna dive into, but just that she's getting her freedom. And I like how it ends with her in a body of water, and like she's like kind of waist deep in it, because I feel like that's like her version of becoming free as well. So again, if at least that's what I take away from it too. But as far as like just who she is as a singer, as an artist, I think that it's insanely impressive how well she can sing, and she's got this ability to also kind of go very low with her vocals and still have it be still just there in a sense. And Adele does kind of the same thing too, where they can go very low but still have it be where you can hear it and have it be still very impressive and powerful. But then especially live, from what I've seen of her live on YouTube, when she goes up in her range, and it's always pretty much as flawless as well, and she can go way up, and also just kind of, and even I think the most impressive thing for me, at least, about her as an individual is her live vocal mannerisms. And she does the same thing too in her videos, like she did in this video too. Just her physical mannerisms of how you can tell that she feels what she's singing, and she does it every time I've ever seen a performance of her live. It's not just like for because it's recorded, I don't think, or it doesn't seem that way at least. But whenever she's singing, she definitely like seems to like close her eyes or like look out, so to speak, like into like the distance of like the clouds or the sky, and kind of like projects herself mentally and emotionally to that of whatever that is. And it's almost like she's kind of putting herself emotionally into the song so much to where she forgets where she is, and then she just performs it. And she's never seemed like she's under any kind of pressure or any kind of stress when she's performing either. That's something I've noticed about her as a lot as a performer too, from the videos I've seen of her live, is that she's always seems like she's just in her own element and having the best time. And then when the music ends and she kind of comes out of it, she seems like she's like, oh, I'm in front of an audience or in front of people, and then gets kind of really shy about it too. So again, I love her as a performer. I love her music is insanely pretty. It's beautiful, and I just wanted to do a review for her video and her as an artist, because I'm gonna be doing a lot more alternative stuff on this channel. And she's definitely a pop artist, but I feel like for what she does and how she performs and how beautiful her voice is, especially, I don't think that there's anyone else out her or anyone else out in the world that sings anything like her at all. And she's definitely unique, got a unique presence like that as well. So that's just my feelings about it. So let me know in the comments below what your feelings are towards the song Running with the Wolves, her as an artist, her vocals, her abilities. If you ever seen her live, let me know if it was. I'm sure it was amazing, but let me know in the comments below about that. So again, that was Aurora with Running with the Wolves. And again, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here and like what you see, definitely subscribe for more content in the future here for music as well. Otherwise, I will see you all in the next music video.